I'm sorry it's taken me so long to realize what needs to be done. You're a good man, Hal, and you're Adam's father.
Well, the way I see it, we're both his father, Tom.
And I'm willing to tell him the truth, under one condition.
What's that?
That you give up your parental rights.
So you're willing to tell Adam that I'm his father, but only if I give up my rights?
Your legal rights, yeah.
Sign all that away.
And in exchange, I tell Adam the truth, and that's what you want, right? For him to know that you're his biological father.
Tom, what you're asking...
Listen, you will still be a part of Adam's life. He will know that Nikki is his big sister. They will be able to spend more time together.
Right. And in the eyes of the law, he will be your son.
That's correct.
Which means that I have no claim to him. You have all the rights. Sorry, I don't think I can live with it.
Hello?
Nikki, hi, it's Adam.
Hey, Adam. What are you doing up so late?
Oh, well, Casey and I are at my great-grandma's. We're having a sleepover.
Are you having fun?
Yeah. I mean, Grandma's reading Casey's story. I decided to call you because, you know, I can't call you from home.
I'm glad you did. Are you okay?
I don't know. I miss you.
Hey, I miss you too. Dad and I both do.
Is Uncle Hal still at Mom and Dad's?
I'm not sure. I know he went there this afternoon.
Well, he was still there when Grandma and I left a while ago. Just keeps going on and on.
What keeps going on and on?
Fighting. It never stops, and it's always about me.
Okay. Then the deal's off.
Out.
No, sweetie, no, the deal is off. If he can't make this one concession, then we're back to square one.
It. Nobody wanted a court fight.
All right,
start screaming at each other again?
Hold it! Now, you guys have made some big steps tonight. I'm not going to let you back out of this.
Why don't you please just try explaining to him very carefully why it's so important to you, how I feel so strongly about it.
Because he knows why.
He doesn't want you to sign off your parental rights out of some sort of power trip, Hal.
Really, you could have fooled me.
Look, I'm trying to keep my family together here. I want Adam to know he's going to have a normal life with Margo and Casey and me. You bringing this thing to great pressure on this family.
I don't need this.
You know, neither does Adam. Don't you think he realizes there's some big trouble between us?
And we're both responsible for that trouble, Tom, not just me.
I know that. I love this boy, Hal.
I know you do, Tom, but you see, so do I.
I have loved him ever since the day he was born. But with your name on his birth certificate, I've lived in this constant fear that one day you're going to try to take him away from us.
That's not going to happen.
So what is going to happen when you tell him that you're his father?
You're just not...
Just think about what this is doing to Adam. This is his home. Margo and I are his parents. Casey is his brother, and I want him to know that that will never change.
There's no reason it has to.
So how do I know that 6 months down the road, you won't change your mind and sue for custody?
Because I am not gonna do that, Tom. All I want is to tell Adam that I am his father, that's all.
That's what you say now.
And that's what I'll keep on saying. I told you and Margo, I do not want to take Adam out of this house. This is his home, this is his family. I'm okay with that.
8 years ago, you gave us permission to raise Adam as our own, and now you're saying that you were forced into that arrangement.
That's how I felt. Yeah, I'm sorry to say I still do.
At the same time, we agreed to tell him when he was 18, and now you've moved that up 10 years.
Because I realize now that it was a mistake.
So what is my guarantee that down the road, you won't change your mind and go for custody?
I'm giving you my word, Tom. That's all I've got.
I realize that I'm asking for a lot. I'm not just asking for me. I'm asking for my whole family. I need to know that we will be able to continue raising Adam. And I need that assurance in writing.
I'm sorry, but what you're asking me... You're asking me to sign off as Adam's father the same day that I tell him that I am his father? I'm sorry, but to me, that just doesn't make any damn sense at all.
So we've gotten nowhere.
I'm sorry, but I am not going to change what I believe just to give you peace of mind, Tom.
We're not asking you to sign off on Adam.
That's what it would be.
No, we're asking you to sign a piece of paper, the result of which Adam will find out that he's your flesh and blood.
Hal, listen to her.
Come on. Adam loves you so much already, Hal. When he finds out that you're his father, he's just gonna want to be a bigger part of your life.
Even when he finds out that I have walked into his life only to turn on a dime and walk straight out again?
They're gonna be walking out. They've already said that they'll give you and Nikki access to Adam. Once he learns that you're his father, well, that's a bond that can never be broken.
But what I have with Adam can be broken and taken away by you. So I'm asking you. No, I'm begging you. Let me keep my family together. I'm asking you out of love for this boy. I'm asking you as his other father.
I'll get it. Nikki.
Sorry to interrupt. I need to speak to my dad. What's going on?
Nikki, I'm handling it. Just go home. We'll talk later,
No.
okay?
No. This is about Adam, isn't it?
Yes. We're trying to work things out.
Are they gonna let you tell him you're his father?
They will let me tell him if I sign over my parental rights. Showing up here like this and pulling this is not gonna help.
Dad, no, okay? You cannot just give up your son. Just tell them you're not gonna sign the stupid papers, Dad.
There goes
please,
the ball
Dad.
game.
No, we don't know that.
Just watch.
Just wait and see.
Ryder, you shouldn't be here.
Nikki and I were out tonight. She's pretty torn up about this, Uncle Bob.
Nick, I think we should go outside. We can be alone. We can talk
No,
about
wait.
this.
I want to talk to her first.
This doesn't concern you.
What do you want me to do?
Maybe you should go.
You sure?
I'll call you later.
Hang in there. She's crazy about that kid, Uncle Bob.
Well, you'll just have to let us handle it.
Look, this whole adoption thing, it just really hits home with me. I didn't even know I was adopted. I know nothing about my real parents.
This is an entirely different situation.
I don't think it is, all right? I wasn't much older than Adam when my mom and dad finally told me the truth, and I survived.
Ryder.
Grant was really good to me. We're close.
Well, that's what we're trying to set up between Hal and Adam.
Look, all I know is that Adam is Nikki's brother, and he deserves to know that. Keeping it from him, it's harsh. He needs to know that he has a real father. For medical reasons, if nothing else.
I can't argue with that, but this is something that we
What
have...
if he has a condition that's hereditary or something?
I am grateful for what you did for Adam, but I want you to stay out of this.
Ryder?
Just trying to help.
You're not helping. You're making it worse.
Outside.
It's tough leaving when she's so bummed.
Well, you'll just have to trust us to handle it.
But she's really hurting.
Her dad is here. And I'll keep an eye on her, too.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Why don't you have a seat?
I don't want to sit.
Suit yourself, but we have to talk.
Dad, I just want Adam to know that he's my brother.
It's gonna happen, Nick. Tom agreed. He's gonna know.
Only if you sign those damn papers. It really makes me sick, okay? You've already decided to do it, haven't you?
Yeah, I have, Nick.
Why, Dad? How can you do that to Adam?
Nikki, I'm doing it for Adam, hon. I have agonized over this, Nick. And I honestly think that it is the best solution. This way, Adam will be part of our lives.
I don't want part, Dad. I want all.
I know. I know you do. Do me a favor. Look around.
Why?
Just do it. Look around. Tell me what you see.
I don't know, grass, trees. What?
This is Adam's home, Nick. It's where he grew up. It's where he's played since he was a baby. You see that room? Right there? That's Adam's bedroom. That's where he goes to bed at night and he wakes up every morning. It's where he sleeps and he dreams and he feels secure and he feels loved. You see that room? That's the bathroom. That's where he brushes his teeth every night and hangs his toothbrush next to his little brother Casey's toothbrush.
Dad, where he lives is not as important as who he lives with.
You're right, Nikki. Honey, you're right. And Tom and Margo are who he lives with. They've been great parents. And he loves them. And they love him. And as much as you and I want to have Adam with us, Nick, I just don't think it's the best thing for him.
I do. Dad, it's just like you've been brainwashed.
Nikki, as much as you and I love Adam, do you really think it's gonna make him happy to be yanked away from the only home that he's ever known, from his little brother?
I knew this was gonna happen. Dad, you are his real father.
Now, we share the same genes, yes, Nikki, but Tom is Adam's father. And he has been from day one. To separate them now would be cruel, Nick. I'm not gonna do it.
So you're just gonna be cruel to yourself instead.
I'm comfortable with my decision. I hope in time you will be too. If not for my sake, then for Adam's. Well,
I just can't.
maybe in time, Nick.
Does that mean you'll hold off on signing anything?
No. Situation's gone on long enough. It has to be resolved tonight.
Dad, I know you're gonna regret this.
Adam has suffered enough. Now I'm gonna go in that house. And I'm gonna tell Tom and Margo that I'm giving up any legal right to Adam.
Don't expect me to come and watch.
I love you, Nick.